Hey there folks, Baltasaro back again with another exciting edition of Pokemon Emerald. In the last part, we've pretty much finished business up here in Moss Deep City. We foiled Team Magma's plans in the Space Center, but before we move on in this part, we need to go in here, which is Steven's house. I didn't make that completely clear at the end of the last episode, but we listened to what he has to say, and for putting up with that, we get HMOH, which is Dive. Basically, anywhere in the water, when you're surfing, you see it's a dark patch. Basically, you can use this move to dive to the bottom and find, secret passages, items, stuff like that. One thing you're going to notice, because I'm going to point it out, I threw Elton in the box. He's still our strongest Pokemon by far, so we won't really need him. And we have Fishisaro to surf. Basically, Feebas is going to be our dive slave. If you have a fun name for Feebas regarding being an HM slave or dive or whatever, please let me know with a comment at the bottom of this video. But we are actually going to go back to the abandoned ship. You'll notice that there wasn't a whole lot we could do there when we visited the first time on our way to Slateport. But now that we know dive, there's actually a lot more that we can do down there. So we're just going to run into a little girl and go around her and then go around a chair. And remember to put up a repel. I know what I said about not wanting to waste those super repels, but, I mean, it's all about the extra 50 steps. I don't know. I'll probably use them eventually. Anyways, seems like I'm not recognizing some of these trainers. I'm thinking I didn't fight them, but God, that was, how many videos ago was this? God, that was just so long ago. Anyways, there's actually one thing in here that I forgot to do when we came here the first time that we very obviously could have done. And it might have actually come in handy at some point. If we go down this door here that I just completely ignored, we go in here, if I can, get in there right. Talk to this guy, he says he's looking for a scanner. Okay. Then if you go into this corner, you find a storage key. Actually, I'm pretty sure we tried to open the door that this key is the key too, but we didn't have the key, and I couldn't. For the life of me, I couldn't remember where it came from. I thought we needed dive to get to it, but no. You just go into that obviously very, very visible door. Basically, okay, I get it. The door's open. You go in here, and you get TM13, which is Ice Beam, and we are going to be teaching this to Fishisaro because we can use it. We don't have anybody that knows an Ice move, and Ice Beam is an excellent Ice move. That's also another reason I was dodgy to teach Dive to Fishisaro, because that would be two water moves, and Surf is superior to Dive. So I wanted Fishisaro to have Surf for battle purposes. And let's see, what are we gonna do here? Okay, we're gonna get rid of Tackle. I mean, Twister, if we can get a type advantage. It's base power 80. It's not awful, but yeah, it beats Tackle, and it's 100% accurate. We'll get rid of it eventually, but for now, our beautiful Milotic just has that. I don't believe there's anything in any of the garbage cans in this area, and I don't know why I went up the stairs. I need to go back down here, and if we remember in, I believe it's this room. No, it's not this room. It's the next room over. There was this weird water here. So if we go over to, you can kind of see it looks a little darker. If you go over to where it's darker, you hit A. Seeps D here. Would you like to use Dive? Yes. And Feebas. God, I just love Feebas. I'm so happy. I actually kind of miss having a Feebas in the party, so definitely nice to be able to look at that face. And then sometimes you'll see when it's lighter you can dive back up. Sometimes you can hit A and it'll say, do you want to come back up? Other times you have to go to your party. I don't understand, I swear. Sometimes it's 50-50. God, I just love that. I just love the expression of Feebas's face. Anyways, you'll go in all of these places and most of the doors will be locked. Oh, well, we lost our repel. So you see all these doors are locked except for room 3. You'll notice a shine in the room. You go over to it and you get a key. And basically, it's a little maze you're going through, and I'm so glad you can run in here. You get a water stone. The bag's full. I'm not going to need a water stone. You can use that to evolve several Pokemon. The trick is when you keep going into rooms. Well, we'll see. You'll see for yourself. See, there's more than one sparkle now. I mean, you definitely don't, need to see the sparkles. You can just walk around and hit A, and wow, lucky draw. We get that. What's this item here? We get TM18 Rain Dance. Wow. Going back to a couple of videos ago, I thought, oh, there's got to be a TM for that. Well, there it is. So for some reason we want to learn Rain Dance, and honestly, I don't remember what room key this is. I'm going to guess it's 6. And I guessed right. It's my lucky day. Anyways, we go through here, and there's a buttload of sparkles. Wow! And I guess there is something in a garbage can. The key to room 6 is in there. Oh, and I guess this is room 4. Alright, this next one is a little trickier. You'll want to open the door, but if you go in, you'll notice that there's no sparkle. But one thing you will notice is that this has access over here to room 5. This door is broken, but you can't get in through here. So what you have to do, I guess we'll come back to that item later. You look in, you look for the sparkles, and then you have to go back around. And I'm going to be honest, I already completely forgot where all of those were. And we get a luxury ball. Not really all that great of a ball. It has a regular catch rate, but if you catch something in that ball, it automatically has a bunch more. Its happiness will be a lot higher to like you a lot more. So yeah, I'm just coming through, and that's what happens if you guess wrong. That was where a shine was. It's bright and shiny, but it's just trash. So that's what you do, and I'm pretty sure it's around here somewhere. Not 100%, because I think it's in a set spot. I think, you know, it doesn't like change depending on anything. And there it is. We find the key to room 2. And after all of that, and wow, it just so happened that there's actually a key item in there. It was the damn door. It couldn't have been room, 3, the one that was wide open. But anyways, we go over here, and we get a scanner. Well, what do you know? Someone was looking for a scanner? Well, I guess we can go back to that little captain's lair up there. I don't know why I'm bothering to go around. We could have easily just gone down through here, but you guys know where that is, so I will see you over there at the captain's lair. Alas, we have returned to the captain's quarters, and now we can hand this. Oh, that's a scanner! Listen, can I get you to deliver that to Captain Stern? I want to investigate this ship a little more. Well, alright, I guess that's just what we're going to have to do. I'm pretty sure you can fly from outside of this ship. Well, I guess we'll find out. I mean, come on, we're outside of a boat. We should be able to fly, and I feel like we should be able to. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, I'll see you outside of the ship. God, I do not know what that voice was. It sounded like something halfway between some sort of child molester and a 50 or 60 year chain smoker. Get in my van. I don't know. Anyways. Basically, we run it up here. Find Captain Stern. Oh, that item you have. That's a scanner. We could sure help it. That could sure help us on our explorations. Ryan, would you trade your scanner for something? Like, say, a deep-sea tooth or a deep-sea scale that I have? Alright, basically, these are evolution-inducing items. If you don't have a friend to trade with, these items don't really make that much of a difference. They evolve the Pokemon Clamperl, which you find on a couple of routes, actually around routes 124 and 126, where we'll be going pretty soon. They evolve that Pokemon when they're holding the item and trades it. Deep-sea Tooth evolves Clamperl into excuse me. The Deep-sea Tooth evolves Clamperl into Huntail, while the Deep-sea Scale evolves Clamperl into Gorobus. I won't be bothering. Gorobus is more specially attack-oriented, so for that basic preference, I'm going to take the Deep-sea Scale. Whereas Huntail is more... oh, and the bag's full, so it doesn't matter anyways. Well, whatever. Well, that was a big waste of time, but, it might be of use to some people. But anyways, now that we have those couple of side quests out of the way, here, I'm going to run to the Pokemon Center. Actually, we should probably still keep our... Never mind, I'm actually going to keep our dive slave on us for a little while. We are actually going to go to Moss Deep and try to move on with the game a little bit, believe it or not. That is the whole thing here. We're actually going to be going down Route 125 now, so we're just going to surf. I think I still have a rappel up. I actually had to run back to... well, I guess we'll find out. Okay, this is Route 127. Basically, there's a big, huge, wide sea going on as I put up a rappel. the more I think about it, the more I just do not want to waste those super repels. You might notice, if you've played this game before, I'm completely passing up the shoal cave, which, here, I'll pick a fight here. No, how do I hate to lose? I've never lost. That's actually something I'm actually really surprised that this has actually been a no-death run for me on this here run of the game. Usually I have at least one, usually earlier on, you know, when my Pokemon are a little bit weaker. But you'll notice that I passed up the shoal cave completely. It's a part of the game it's not required for 100%. There's a bunch of items, and you can get some cool things in there like the shell bell, but I'm just not going to bother. It's not necessary for the story, and I don't feel like I really need the grinding. There's a lot of trainers on Route 124. I might go back and grind them off screen, but you guys don't need to see that. And I feel like there just isn't enough going on in the shoal cave to warrant getting, you know, a whole episode, or at least a whole half of an episode. But anyways, you're going to want to make sure when you take this route to take the left side, the way I am, following the trainers, because I want to stick to the west here, just for the sake of, well, we're working hard not to mount the amount of Pokemon League challenge. We can't afford to lose now. That's just fine. And I actually believe I might be a little too far east. The seas can get really confusing. I apologize right now if I seem to get turned around at all. It's really confusing out here when you can only see a certain amount of the water, and you have to keep looking at your map. But you know, I don't want to have to keep looking at my damn map. Hopefully we'll be able to sort out just exactly where we're going. Okay, Azumarill, we'll just keep out. Genka. Yeah, a lot of trainers here on routes 127 and 128, which I'm afraid we're not going to be able to get all the way through in this episode. And come on, just confusion. Azumarill, come on, your special defense isn't that... Oh, God. Wow. Okay, you have no attack. That's hardly going to do anything. But, okay, we'll use Psychic. You asked for it. I don't see this ending very well for you, and it ends alright. Wow, you get to use Double Edge again. And unfortunately, you'll just barely not kill yourself with recoil. But we're gonna... You're a regular trainer, and you have a full restore. You're a regular trainer. Ugh, that sucks. We're gonna use Thunderbolt. And it's not gonna do any more, but whatever. Keeping the variety. Or, God, Azurill's a water type. It's Meryl's pre-evolution that's a normal type. Damn it. Well, now I feel like an idiot. Could have used Thunderbolt and ended that a long time ago. And a double level up all the way! I love it. And why is the experience share still on Fish of Sorrow? Can someone please tell me that? As we defeat Cool Trainer Alexa. Oh, how could this happen? Because you're terrible. I'm hoping we're going the right way here. Gonna have to just keep going a little bit to make sure, and I don't believe we are. I think we're actually going closer to Evergrande City, as I'm gonna have to look at the damn map. Yeah, I feel like we went the wrong way. I'm gonna have to turn around here, as embarrassing as it is. Oh, the cheap bastard in me wishes I wouldn't have spent all my money on those super repels. This is actually... Oh, I wish we could talk... Oh, I forgot. Wish you could do that. Talk to a trainer from the water that was online. There's no trainer stronger than I. I feel like you're very, very wrong. Oh God, you're so wrong. Cool Trainer Ruben. Oh God. And damn it, this thing. Of course, we're leading off, and basically Genka can do nothing. Let's show off Fish of Sorrow. We actually have an answer for you now, you son of a bitch. I mean, the Dark type, we don't care. You know, never in a million years am I going to use a goddamn Bug type. But Grass Dark, Ice Beam, bitch. What do you think of that? What do you think of that with your long ass nose? You're done. It's super effective, and you're super dead. Genka gets a measly pittance of a... You get Nose Pass. Alright, Aaron, don't let me down. Although I know you're going to. Let's face it. You suck. I'm probably just going to throw the experience share on Aaron until he levels up. Because seriously, I'm sick of having to have him in battles, constantly miss, and as I say that, he connects. Of course. It's super effective. You're going to use Thunder Wave. Oh, I'm going to hate you forever, but it's not that big of a deal. It's really funny, Nose Pass. I never really... Another Hyper Potion. You're a regular trainer. You don't own those. And, of course, Aaron's paralyzed. It took me a little while to figure out that was a foot sticking out there. I always thought it was a little mouth, like going like you know, like the LOL face from Rage Comics. I don't know, but yeah, I guess it's actually a foot. And it makes sense. I just like to think it was like that little LOL face. Oh, come on. You're killing me, Smalls. Anyways, bitch slap. If, you know, we can actually connect. I mean, you know, Aaron's paralyzed, so... And he uses bitch slap and connects. That's beautiful. That's actually rather beautiful. But we are actually running up on our target time, so I'm going to have to end this video off here. But if you liked it, well, then definitely click the button that says like, throw me a comment, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my channel. But if you do anything, please just show up next time. On the next episode of Pokemon Emerald, we're going to keep going down here through Route 128, hopefully get to the Seafloor Cavern, and foil Team Aqua's plans once and for all. I'm Baltasaro, I love you so much, and I'll be seeing you very, very soon.